Hi guys, Jacob here. As you've all heard already, Evergrande, the biggest Chinese real estate company, is on the brink of bankruptcy. Now, what does it mean for me and you as a neo investor? A lot, actually. Even though there is no real correlation between Neo and Evergrande, just because both of them are Chinese, they do affect each other. And they do have just a tiny bit of correlation because Evergrande is just such a big company. They are massive. They can launch a huge crash all over China, a financial crisis in China. But if you ask me, they're just too big, and China won't let them fail. It will be detrimental. It will be a fiasco for China if they let Evergrande fail. So for those that don't know, Evergrande has a debt of like almost $300 billion, which they can't pay off. And how did they come to this debt? It's because of the financials of the bookkeeping in China. You got a very crooked way of bookkeeping. They built houses, apartments, flats, whatever they built, and they already claimed them as sold in their bookkeeping. They put it under their inventory, on their balance sheet, which is wrong, and which is why you can't use Chinese bookkeeping. And that's why we have auditors in the US, in Europe, which demand the Chinese companies to also file their bookkeeping on our terms, European terms, American terms. That's very important. But concerning Neo, I wouldn't worry. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be all right with Neo. The fundamentals haven't changed. Consider this a buying window. If you have the money for it, just buy more. I'm buying each and every month. Every month I buy some Neo. That's just what I do. And of course I'm going to buy on the down days. So this is an opportunity for me. Last I checked, Neo still has $7 billion on their balance sheet. So I wouldn't even worry. But I do want to discuss one negative concerning Neo. It's that it's at the end of the day a Chinese company. We got to look at the facts and talk about them how it is. We can't just sugarcoat stuff and say, oh, Neo is going to boom, this and that. No, we got to be really realistic, and it's proven in the last couple of months. You can really feel it. We investors, we can feel it on our skin that Neo is truly a Chinese company. And we don't know, will one day this narrative, this news, this media, everything concerning China, will it change? Because right now, when we look at the articles, the media, the stories that we see, a lot of investors just get scared off. A lot of not only just individual investors like me and you, a lot of hedge funds, equity firms, they don't invest in China anymore, or they just keep on decreasing their shares in China. But is this a temporary thing? Will it have lasting effects? We don't know, and I can't say for sure. I can't. But that's what you got to do. You got to consider that too when you're investing in Chinese company. You got to know that it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. So that's what it is. But for me personally, all the goods outweigh the bad, for sure. I still see Neo as my little pride. It's going to boom. One of the days it's going to go up. There's no other way. Don't worry about the stock going down to $33, $34. Hell, it might even go down to $30. Would you sell? You shouldn't be selling. Why would you sell? You shouldn't. If you thought Neo was great at $50, $55, $60, $65, then why would you say it's bad at $34? Okay, we all want the stock price to go up, but anyway, shit happens. Everything can happen. It can go even more down. It can go sub 30. You got to be prepared for that stuff. You got to be mentally ready. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.